Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. We've been talking about this all morning. Can you hear your headphones up? They can work her volume on. Kristin Davis is here. She got a new movie. My Life is a Movie. Is that what it's called?
My Life is like a Lifetime movie.
Well, it's like a Lifetime movie. Yo, man, your life is an amazing read.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? You were born and raised where?
Fresno, California.
Exactly, the swamps. I'm from California.
Nice.
I'm from the Bay.
I spent many years in San Francisco, did my both college degrees in San Francisco.
Did you go to San Francisco State?
I went to St. Mary's out over in Walnut Creek.
Oh, you went to St. Mary's. That's a high-paid education right there.
I put myself in a lot of debt for that.
Yeah, what are your degrees in?
Business and master's in psychology.
Okay, so now this is all starting to make sense. Because,
yes, it is,
okay,
Sway.
because, all right, you were like, one of the biggest madams ever.
Yes, that would be correct.
All right. You wear that title. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And
it stuck with me after some time in Rikers, so, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It wasn't by choice.
It wasn't by choice, but I was wondering, where did you get the ingenuity? So you got the education in the Bay, not only scholastically, but being, of Cali descent. The pimping comes from Oakland. We all know that, right?
Right.
Okay, high five it. Okay. So that's Oakland
Wait,
bread and
you had a pimp before?
No, but she was pimping.
Oh, I know she was
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping
but I
ain't
thought
easy.
she might have had a pimp to learn the pimp game.
No.
Okay.
No, my background is actually finance. I used to work in Menlo Park on Sand Hill Road, and I was vice president of a $5 billion hedge fund for 10 years and worked my way through school while working in finance. Saw the bad behavior of the boys club, so I knew how much money was in the industry.
Yeah.
Moved to New York for a vice president job in finance. Read in the paper that Eliot Spitzer, as Attorney General, was making a string of arrests, and these people had millions of dollars in cash being taken. And I thought, what idiots! I could do that better than them. Also had a pending issue with my mother having post-polio syndrome and the need to come up with money quick. So there's that issue of like, what would you do for a family member? How far would you go? Would you commit a crime? If you would, what type of crime? Would you rob somebody? Would you become a pimp madam? Like, what would you do for the person that you love the most in the world?
And you decided to become a pimp madam.
Well, economically, it would make the most sense, and it seemed like the less risk.
Okay, now at its peak, how many girls did you circulate? Did you run?
120 girls at a call center in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I operated in 5 cities full time.
5 cities full time. Now,
Philly, Boston, D.C., L.A., and here.
Now, how did you gain the trust early on of the Eliot Spitzers and the Gaddafis and the Alex Rodriguez's and how did you earn their trust?
That would probably be where my master's in psychology came in, because it's all about knowing about what your consumer wants. It's kind of like, I like to say selling sex is like buying water. You can get water for free, right? Yeah. Or you can buy $1.99 Poland Springs, or you could buy a $5 Voss. It's all about marketing, right? It could all be the same water coming from your tap, but you wouldn't know the difference. So it's sort of the same thing.
It's Sway in the morning. Only on Shade 45.